The next important thing, which will be called as table creation. The next important thing, which will be called as table creation. So, begin table and end table. This is a markup we choose to represent the table with caption. Slash begin table and end table we choose to represent the table with caption. Slash centering is a markup we choose to place the table in center. Slash centering is a markup we choose to place the table in center alignment. Then slash begin tabular is a markup we choose to create a table. Here the table which comprising of 5 columns. All those columns are aligned in center. So a pipe symbol C, again a pipe symbol C, again a pipe symbol C, which represent the column. So begin tabular, 5 times you can represent C. In between gap you can specify pipe symbol. So which create a 5 column table with column lines. Then next the first column which represented the data with method. Each and every column is separated by the symbol called as ampersand. Each and every column data which is separated by the symbol which will be called as ampersand. Ampersand is a symbol we choose to represent the column separator. Ampersand is a symbol we choose to represent the column separation. Double slash is a markup we choose to represent the row separation. Double slash is a markup we choose to represent row separation. Ampersand is a symbol we choose to represent a column separation. Ampersand for column separator. Then double slash is a markup for row separator. Slash H line. Slash H line is a markup we choose to draw a horizontal line in between rows. Slash H line is a markup we choose to specify a horizontal row, horizontal line between rows. So H line is a markup we choose to create horizontal row. Slash BF is a markup. Slash BF is a markup we choose to place the content in bold. Slash BF is a markup we choose to place the content in bold. Slash caption is a markup we choose to create caption of the table. Slash caption is a markup we choose to create caption of the table. Slash label is a markup we choose to create cross reference for this table. So this is a basic way to create a table. Slash begin table and slash end table. Inside that slash centering which align our table inside center. Begin tabular and end tabular we choose to create a table representation. C which represent 5 columns. Each and every column is separated by pipe symbol which represent column separator line. Each and every column data is separated by ampersand symbol. Double slash is a markup we choose to represent a row split up. Slash H line is a horizontal line representation between rows. Slash caption we choose to represent the caption of the table. Slash label which is helpful for cross-referencing. This is the easiest way for creating a simple table in LaTeX document. This is the very easiest way for create a simple table in LaTeX. Now, so references within a document. Please listen carefully. References within a document. So here, the section 1, which will be referenced with the label intro. Label with the label ID. Okay. Slash label intro. Similar way, second section, subsection, which will be labeled as slash label exp. Okay. Wherever needed, I can cite slash ref intro. So automatically this reference number which marked with the identity intro. So section 1. So 1 which stored in the label intro. 1 which stored in label intro. Wherever I can cite slash ref intro which place 1. Then 1.1 label exp. So 1.1 is stored in a label exp. Here referencing, citation, everything which depends on unique ID. So 1.1 which is a identity, which is a value we stored in a key exp. So wherever you can cite the key slash ref exp, wherever you can cite the key slash ref exp, that location, the citation value 1.1 which will be printed on that location. Here the 1.1 which will be printed. So this is for basic reference of section. Similar way, this is supported for figures, tables, equation too. This label and cross-reference parameter /label and /ref. This is helpful for section reference, subsection reference, chapter reference, then equation reference, images or figures reference, then at last which is helpful for table reference too. Label and ref. This markup which is helpful for citing references. Then next, bibliography style. By default, we are using bibliography style as plain. Otherwise, you can use bibliography style as IEEE transaction. So, based on the IEEE transaction style, the entire references are formatted. Wherever you can cite /mal2. So, mallet is author name 2. We choose to cite the reference number 1 there. This is what /cite is a markup. We choose to cite references. /ref is a markup. We choose to cite section, equation, figures, and tables. So /ref is a markup. We choose to cite section, figures, then tables and equation. /ref is a markup which is helpful for citing sections. /cite is a markup we choose to helpful for citing our references. So the reference citation which will be placed inside square bracket, then the reference ID. So this is what reference citation which is in LaTeX. So this is a basic example. Please listen carefully. So initially, this is the title of the document. So which markup is used for creating title? /title. Okay. This is the author name. Which markup is used to create author? /author. These two things which will be placed inside our document using a markup called as /make title. One introduction which will be created with the help of a markup called as /section. 1.1 experiment which will be created with the help of the markup called as /subsection. Then table was created with the help of markup called as /table and tabula. Then citation which will be cited with the help of the markup called as /cite. Reference which will be cited with the help of the markup called as /ref. Images which will be inserted with the help of the markup called as figures and include graphics. Then figure, table, subsection, everything. Each and every document we start with /begin document and end document. So these are the set of markups which helpful for create a simple LaTeX document. These are the set of markup which is very much helpful for creating a simple LaTeX document. This is the very easiest example. During free time, I will share this example. During free time, you can try this experiment. Then only you can learn LaTeX in an efficient way. During your free time, you can practice this set of LaTeX document. Then it's helpful for creating your project report in the easiest way. So try during your free time. Yeah, this is our second example, a complete IEEE transaction format. So use package or conference style, document classes journal.cls. For example, if you are creating your college conference, you are an organizer for that. In that situation, you can use this class file for collecting LaTeX paper from all your students and external participants and combine it in a proceeding book in a fraction of a second. This is another excellent advantage of this LaTeX software. So one of the excellent IDE which helpful for LaTeX, which is called as LaTeX. LaTeX is a WYSIWYG editor which helpful for LaTeX creation. So this is what small intro on LaTeX. Then now we are entering into our project report preparation. Please listen carefully. Now I will open a new Chrome browser. Now I will open a new Chrome browser. Then I will open google.com. I will open. If possible, you can have system, you can parallelly try the same. Then only you can create your own UG project report in a fraction of a second. If you are having system, you can try the same. So open a Chrome browser, open any one of the browser. Then you can type just google.com. Then inside that, the template, which will be already the template was handed over to your head of the department also. Then I will place it in my website too. So you can search Kesava Raja in Google. You can search Kesava Raja in Google. Then which will place my website at the top. So I can click on my website. So I can click on e-training. I can go to the menu which will be called as e-training. Then here there is a tutorial which will be called as LaTex for research. There is a link which will be called as LaTex for research. You can click on that link. There is a link which will be called as LaTex for research. You can click on that link, which will be give the entire LaTex material. So the first link for the entire video tutorial for LaTex. So you can click that link to subscribe that channel. Then the entire LaTex tutorial and full stack tutorial and Python tutorial, the hands-on for Angular, currently for Angular and React are more toppest front-end development tool. So that hands-on demo also available there. So the first link which is helpful for video tutorial. So during your free time, you can click that link and subscribe the channel. Then the second link, which is called as manual. So you can click on the second link, which is a complete LaTex manual for all those practice experiments are available in that LaTex manual. So experiment number 1, 2, and continued for all those LaTex experiments for styles, watermarking, then section cross-reference, then some different watermarking, color representation, excellent symbol representations, then some extraordinary image as well as programming representation, then additional Greek letters and logo representation of LaTex, then language representation, mathematical representation, advanced mathematical notations too. AMS, American Mathematical Society, they introduced a mathematical packs. That example also available there. Then sections, equations, enumerate and itemize for listing, nested operations, verbatim for formula representation, then array representation, tabular, and create a simple thesis and simple images, references, index value, font sizes, so etc. etc. There are 57 experiments. There are 57 experiments which comprising of all those things which helpful for 58 experiments which helpful for your research. So you can go to kesavaraja.wordpress.com. Then you can click on that menu e-training. Below that there is a menu which will be called as LaTex for research. So menu which will be called as LaTex for research. There is a manual. You can click on that manual. You can download the entire experiments, then try during free time. Below that also all those experiments are available. You can try it during your free time. Then at last, here there is a link for downloading a template. For example, it's your duty. The 3 days workshop, it's for creating your project report in LaTex. But creating class file, style file, section, it's very toughest one. So I give a very easiest template. So click here for download your college CSE department template. So click here to download your college CSE department template. So I can click here. So the template was downloaded. So it's in zip file. So I can download the template. Yes, which will be downloaded into my system. So I will go to my downloads folder. Then the template was downloaded. Both the things are same. So I can extract my template. So right click and extract here. So the template was extracted and then the folder like this. Okay. This folder which comprising of This folder which comprising of these set of files. First folder which is called as chapters. Second folder which is called as class file. Your college, I am creating a simple class for your college. So the class file is available. Then figures, your college header as well as some sample figures. All those images are saved inside that folder. Then chapters. So I am creating separate file for abbreviation, abstract, acknowledgement, certificate, conclusion, declaration, future work, introduction, reference, title, and work done. So entire thing is separated in a separate text file. Then the main file which will be called as report.txt. I will open that main file first. I will open Text Studio. Then I will place file open. Then I will go to downloads folder. Then Vegan CSE project template. Then I will click on reports. So this is for your LaTeX templates. This is what? Simple LaTeX template for your college. So